This 2025 psychological thriller, which is currently streaming on Netflix, stars Cillian Murphy. Quite an intense, toxic movie, to be honest. This movie keeps you calm. Watching this movie, you feel calm in between the storm. You are quite fascinated by the concept of this movie. At one point, you get irritated and angry at the characters. So this movie is based off of young lads who are in a special educational facility, who they are experiencing mental health issues, ranging from society, family. Some of them are juvenile delinquents, and yet they are being taken care of and accommodated by a Stanton school, and this is led by their head teacher Steve. Steven's character was played by Cillian Murphy. You could tell that a part of him wanted to still be in this place because he had a lot of issues he had not quite addressed or talked about. So the school was just felt like an escape for him to be able to drown in his own depression. The twist for me was realizing he had a lovely family, a wife, because I felt like he was this old man that was lonely, that dedicated all of his life to this school. But it seemed that he had a family, he had lovely daughters, a wife. It was quite surprising for me, and I love that they kind of gave us that. So it doesn't feel quite typical. For Shai, funny how one of the scenes, it just felt like Shai was already going to drown himself from that first scene, because how the camera rolled. Again, but this movie is quite an intense movie. Watching this movie, you feel a lot intense, you feel overwhelmed, and still you feel so calm watching it because you are quite intrigued, and you are feeling eager and curious to know what happens at the end of this movie. I'm quite fascinated by the idea of making this movie feel like a bit of documentary, because here the students are being interviewed. They have this vintage like camera feel, makes it feel like it's based off of a true event. How the lads were treated with a certain form of softness, because they're using a lot of curse words in this movie. How they are being treated softly, when they are being confronted. Part of me kind of felt like probably they would have confronted them in a quite different way, probably sometimes in a harsh, so that they kind of realize and understand, because I understand that they are quite they are quite in a vulnerable state, mental health stress. But sometimes just kind of feels that they didn't really give them a certain form of accountability for them to hold on to. Stanton feels like a school that eats you up, to be honest, because looking at how depressing the school feels so quite outdated, old buildings, no restructuring, no repainting or whatnot. Everything just feels so old, and it could lead to a lot of a more form of depression, to be honest. For Shai's character, we seeing Shai felt like it was quite suicidal. I love how each character kind of carried this role in a quite depressing way. There was something missing for them, it was either society didn't accept them, it was either love from their family, they were not getting it. For Shai, it's a great acting, to be honest, because at the end of the day, you would understand that each person in that school, everyone feels valued and they all value themselves, even though they fight a lot, but there's still this form of value. So guys, let me know if you've seen Steven. Let me know what you think about it. Please don't forget to watch my video, comment on my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'll see you soon.